y'all. Thank you for being here and watching. In this time, I've been doing just some more reading, research, looking into the politics of Nevada County, because I know many of us feel, well, we have our feelings about this place. I'm not going to tell you what to think. So I'm just going to show you what I found. This is from the Sierra Sun article. You guys know that this is Truckee's newspaper, basically. In this article, it's from 2018. It's covering the race between Shannan Moon and her opponent. So just watch the video, and then we'll just go through this together, just so you have some background on what Nevada County is like. And I would really appreciate your thoughts at the end of this video. Here we go.
Making sure that we have...
As we're listening to this, just keep in mind what is important to them and really listen to what they think of their department.
If elected, what are some of the first things you change with the office?
Well, we're obviously going to have a shift of our command staff, new under sheriff, and we'll have an open captain's position, also the sheriff's secretary. But one of the first things that I want to initiate is a change of our policies, reviewing all of those, going over those, making sure that they're updated under new leadership. And then continuing our services so we have a smooth transaction between Sheriff Royal to my leadership in the department, and so we can continue providing the services that the community deserves.
If elected, what will you change in the sheriff's office?
First and foremost, and I've said this from the very beginning during the primary race, is working at our organization is having a plan, having an idea for all of our staff and the community to understand where we're heading and how we're going to get there as a team, setting our priorities, setting our vision for how we interact with the community, how we provide the best possible services towards creating a safe environment for Nevada County. So that strategic plan, in my mind, will also incorporate the ideas of our staff. I think we sometimes forget we have a lot of hardworking, very passionate staff that have been doing this job for years that also have ideas on how we can do things better, making sure that we have all of our positions full with very qualified people. Vacancy rates really create a problem when we don't have enough staff on the street or in our correctional facility. Making sure that our staff are trained at levels of excellence. To really ensure that we do have the best services, we have to provide training for excellence, advanced training, making sure that we're staying on top of the political climate in California with our changing laws. I think it's imperative that we set our staff up for success. Our staff are by far the best asset we have, and if we treat our staff with the best training and the best ability, they're gonna create the best customer service and creating a safe environment for Nevada County.
Okay, so in this article, October 16th, 2018, I was just reading through, again, just more information regarding this race. I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to highlight some things. And just pause to read. But this is from the September League of Women's Voters Forum. So as I'm reading this, her opponent did not have Truckee's support, but she did. See, Foster's support in June came from the San Juan Ridge area, excluding Truckee. Moon won large portions of Grass Valley, Nevada County, along with the Greater Highway 20 corridor northeast of Nevada, as well as the city of Truckee. So really Truckee, because Nevada County is big, but Truckee really was a big supporter of her. There's a lot here to read, but now she says, now it's about sharing the vision and sharing my vision. According to Moon, people want a sheriff's office that's more transparent and one that listens to the community. A consistent refrain she hears is that voters want an office that works in partnership with the community. I think reading this is very important, just to have an understanding of what Nevada County was like and this election. We keep on reading. I apologize for the silence, but Moon said she'd released a strategic plan during ensuring that the office is held accountable to the people. Fielding a question about Deputy Jason Mackey, whose links to problem search warrants became an issue in the district attorney's race. Moon again pointed to her strategic plan. Every employee must understand their role and the rules under which they work. Moon said that Mackey testified in court hearing about not receiving enough training. Accountability is necessary, and personality conflicts must be addressed. Yes, okay. Many of those incarcerated locally will be released into this community. The sheriff's office must improve its programs connecting inmate services. But the Mackey comment stood out to me. Smethers does also address this. If you continue down into this article, answering a question about Mackey, Smethers said adjustments were made after the search warrant incident. His office has addressed the lack of training and now has safeguards in place for search warrants. I'm wondering why this person wasn't fired. Period. This Mackey person was very important in the Kiely Rodni case. So I'm not going to tell you what to think, but I would really love to hear your thoughts. Thank you. Bye, y'all.